Okay, so we're back and we're actually going to be continuing our run with R5. And this time our protagonist is going to be Kei Makura. Okay. Let's head out. And as you can see, we got Reika wandering all over this place. But our true objective is to follow Mio, which actually is Kei Makura's niece. And of course, this door will be locked under the keyhole of a butterfly key. That's her objective. Get that butterfly key and get the hell out of this place. We can't actually go on the left side or on the right side of this place because Reika will be there and the door beyond it will be locked, so there's no point going there. Alright, so we don't have the Obscura camera as of now, so we can't battle any apparitions that might come on our way. So right now we are in the notorious kimono room where all the action is gonna be, and we can hear the Kodo playing in the background, and here is the Kodo. We also have an item here. There's an old book in front of the Kodo. Purple Diary 1. Looks like there's gonna be more of this along the way, so let's read through. How many days has it been? How many months? How many years? Many outsiders have been brought here, but none of them are like him. He said my hair was beautiful, but no matter how much I arrange it, he'll probably never know how I feel. All I can do is comb my hair and wait for him. That way when he comes back with his camera, he'll take my picture again. Alright. The mirror on the stand is shattered into tiny pieces. Okay, there's a holly key, or there's a keyhole under it, which is a holly engraved in it. The door is locked. The keyhole is long and thin and unusually shaped. It is engraved with a holly. Okay, it looks like this door and that drawer back there has the same pattern.
Somebody here?
Yeah, somebody is here. Now, for you guys who don't know, Kei has this unique ability to hide. He can actually hide in situations just like this. But of course, we are not gonna fight any of these apparitions. We're just gonna run through this drawer and get that key. And there's our key right there, the holly hairpin. Looks like the same pattern that was carved into the keyhole on the door. Alright, so let's go. We're not gonna bother ourselves by trying to take a picture of this because there's just no point to it since we don't have the camera obscura. So before we even progress or wander around this area of the manor, we'll be needing to find or get the camera obscura. That'll be our objective, at least. Okay, so this is the hallway. Lots of nasty stuff is gonna happen here. And there's one missable ghost here, I think. Damn it. It's just too hard to get a photo of that ghost. And I don't even know if it's possible for you to capture it. And there is Reika again, wandering. So what we need to do is hide from her, just like that apparition earlier. can't actually battle her. And if she's able to touch us just once, it's gonna be game over. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna sit here and wait for her to pass by. And while she's not looking, we're gonna go right past her and go to the door on the east side of the hallway. So that's where we're gonna find the camera obscura on the top. So we're just gonna wait for her to... Okay, this is probably the good time. She's not actually very fast, and you can avoid her. But as much as possible, we don't want to play with her. Alright, so a while ago this was locked, but now is unlocked. Okay, so we gotta follow that dude. Because there lies the camera obscura. And as you can see, we only have a normal camera as of the moment. And before we even tango with this ghost, we need to grab all these items first. Because later on, he'll be chasing us all the way. We don't want him catching up to us while we're looting this place. Okay. Don't think we can take any more bonus points photos for this ghost, at least. And I think it still doesn't know that we are here. So we're gonna slip through, get that camera obscura. Maybe this used to belong to the owner of the blood-stained clothes. We got a folklore notes 3. This is actually not a very good place to read, but since this notes is gonna open if we cancel, we're gonna probably read it since that ghost back there is not moving anyway. It's been nearly half a month since I entered this mansion. It's still snowing outside. Once the snow melts, I'll be parted from Kyoka and most likely never be able to return. Men are not needed in the manor. If necessary, I could run away. But if possible, I'd like to take Kyoko with me. That feeling is what keeps me here. Sometimes, worshippers from nearby villages come here. All of them cover their faces and head into the shrine. Today's worshipper seemed like a woman. She was holding a child-sized bundle, and it looked as if she was crying. I can also hear that lullaby. I wonder if the ceremony is like some sort of funeral. We don't know. So it looks like there's gonna be more of this folklore notes. This is part 3 of it. But I don't know where's the rest. And we got an additional lens that comes with the obscure camera, so we're gonna read through. Shot effect. Slows ghost movement. Spirit point needed is 1. Level. Length of effect increased. You can slow a photographed ghost for a certain amount of time. Use the L1 to operate. Okay. Temporarily slow ghost movement, so they are easier to shoot. It also temporarily prolongs the shutter chance and fatal frame. Useful for fast-moving ghosts. When timing, the shutter chance is hard. The higher your level, the longer the length of the effect. Alright. I think Ray already has this function, but since this is Kay's camera, it's probably irrelevant to that. So we're just gonna hide through this boogie. Ah, it saw me. Okay, we're out of here. So I'm not fighting this ghost. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run away. And our destination. Oh, hold on a second. There will be a door back here, but by opening that door back there, it actually resets the ghost. Alright. So looks like that ghost is already resetted into its original place. Powerful force is holding the door shut. A doll with some kind of curse written on it is nailed to the door. Okay, looks like this is our clue. We need to take a photo. There you go. An image of something has emerged on a photo. Looks like that kimono room from earlier. Looks like somewhere else. Of course, it's the kimono room, so we're gonna head back there, fight that nasty ghost, and be on our way. The rest of this area is considered locked, and there's just no point wandering. And I think this is the best time to equip our function and also use a max value. So, yeah, there you go. And we'll also use this 10,000 points for the sensitivity. Alright, so looks like we're set. So we actually headed to the east door and now on our way to the west door of the hallway. There's actually something here that we missed out on last time. And we are inside the projector room and there seems to be some sort of clue. There you go. An image of something has been caught on the photo. Whatever it is, I am not sure myself. Okay, so let's try to play this impalement film. This is what we missed out on our playthrough last time with Ray, so let's just try to check it out. Seems to be some sort of old film. And it looks like they're impaling this priestess. Okay. Looks like that's pretty much it for that. Yeah, we got some item here. Type 14 film. We're gonna collect everything that we could. Let's exit this door right here. And I think this hallway is kind of similar to the hallway we saw Mio early on. Something here. Hold on. Grab it, damn it. Back away and grab it. Herbal medicine. Okay. And looks like we're back in the courtyard from this pathway. Alright. Be on our way. Where we should go, I am not sure myself, but I think it's here. I think I've been here before, but yeah, this is the way to the kimono room, so we should head there. Because we're gonna battle that ghost with long hair. It's not gonna be so hard for us this time because we have the Obscura. And at the same time, we already upgraded our camera.
You said you would come back.
That's why I'm here. Okay, so the seal is out. And we can escape this place, but before we do that, we have to defeat her, otherwise she's not gonna let us out. She's actually wasting our film here. More of this Akito. Whoever he is. He might be that person on the purple diary that was mentioned. That's similar to this guy with the camera that wants to take her picture. We'll know more about it later. Hold on a second. We can actually get easily lost in this chapter. So that's why I'm kind of taking my time here, trying to remember where to go. Okay, so this is the door. Alright, so I guess we're gonna take out these ghosts. They could stack up our points, so I think it's the best thing to do. One more dude here. Okay. Back to our smelly film. Probably stacked up quite a sum of points, 8,000. 8,000 points, but not enough. Not enough to upgrade our camera. We need about 20,000 points. So let's follow this apparition right here. The force holding the door shut has disappeared. Let's go through. I can't seem to take a photo of whatever's talking. No. Yeah, whatever. So, okay. Now, I remember this room from chapter 4 where Miku was, and she was unable to push this because she said that it was too heavy for her to push. And I think this is the best time to push it. There is a small space at the back of the low bookcase, and I can see a ladder leading up. Maybe if I can move this bookcase, I can get inside. Do so, my friend. Do so. Alright. Now we got that out of the way. Ah, there's some small shrine back here. A light shines on the bookcase altar, illuminating a red bookshelf. Some sacred object must have been displayed here. Something is written in tiny letters on the shelf. Offer up the tome of instruction, written in the ink of the etching of the soul. Whatever that means, I am not so sure. But we got the butterfly key, which is what we need to go follow Mio. Hold on a second. There's something back here. Film piercing. Piercing of soul. Looks like we can use this back on that projector room back there. Okay. Downstairs we go. And looks like that dude with lots of hands is following us, so we best hide. I remember there's one ghost up here. That is an optional battle, but we need to take her photo because this is the only chapter where we can actually take a photo of her. There you go. So, okay. And there's gonna be a Type 90 film here, I think. Type 90? What's it? Yeah. She did lift something. There you go. And we are out of here. Because if we proceed some more, it's actually a dead end back there, but if you come back, that blind ghost is gonna come after you, so we don't want that to happen. And it seems that ghost earlier downstairs, his presence is gone, so we can probably proceed where we need to go, and that's back to that butterfly door. There is an item here. Some herbal medicine, I think, or a film. We'd best grab it. There you go. Herbal medicine. This place is actually similar to Fatal Frame 2. Like I said in the... yeah, as I was saying, this place is kind of similar to Fatal Frame 2. And this room is, of course, sealed by some strong power. We can't go through. Alright. There's no point wandering this area. Okay. We need to head up north, my friend, north, because the butterfly door is north. I kind of noticed that there's a lot of optional battles that you can actually do in this chapter. It looks like Reika is somewhere here. We are not actually going to take our time trying to figure out how to battle her because there's just no way we can damage her. And now that we have that butterfly key, we can enter. Okay, let's go through. Now, this room is kind of similar to, or it's the same room, I'd say, to Fatal Frame 2, where Mio and Mayu have separated from each other. I found a part of the camera obscura. Pressure. Repel back. Damage. Spirit points needed is 2. Damage increase. Use this to repel hostile ghosts. Takes 1 spirit points. You do not have to be in the fatal frame to repel, so you can use it for emergency to escape as well. Alright. It's like that's very, very convenient. We'll make sure to max out that upgrade. Alright, so we got a stone mirror. That'll save our ass from dying. Don't think we can take a picture of her with points, though. Let's just enter this and end this. Okay, so we're back as Ray, but something is actually very weird because we got up in the middle of the night instead of in the morning. So last time we listened to the tape A, The Matter of Sleep A, and this time we're gonna listen to the second tape, which is the B. Let's listen to it.
Yes, that dream. I dreamt of the manor. Yes. Yes, my name is Sarazawa. It's the same manor. It's a big and quiet manor. It was a very cold night. It was snowing, and then the roof collapsed, and the snow started coming in. A song? It sounds like some sort of a nurse-maid song. The child kept stabbing at the doll. When I came to, it always hurt. There was always pain. Here, can't you see it? Look, it's right here. It's true. It kept spreading.
Okay. Next is the same dream 1. Let's listen to this one.
It was a manor, and it was snowing. There was blood. Lots of people lay collapsed all over. In the hallway, in the room, everywhere. Yes, it was a man in white clothes, but he had no face. There was a hatchet and blood on the walls. I always ran as hard as I could. So far. Lots of hands came out of the walls. But when I came to, somehow I was the one chasing the man. That's right. That woman, yesterday she touched me. It was painfully cold. Even when I woke up, my body was like ice. This tattoo.
Okay. Looks like that tape clearly describes Reika and that dude with lots of hands from Kay's dream. I'm kind of hearing some sort of radio in the background, if you guys can hear that. So we need to follow that. There's gonna be an apparition here, I remember. That's really, really tough to take a photo of, at least. And I don't think it's possible for us to take a picture of it. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. I've actually played this game so many times, but I never in my playthrough have I taken a photo of that ghost. Come on. Come on. It's really hard to get the photo of this ghost. And I don't think it's possible to get it. Damn you, ghost. No, it's not possible. It's just not possible. But if you'll notice, guys, something above there is gonna pass by. There you go. That's the ghost right there. See? It's virtually impossible to take a photo of it. Anyway. We need to follow that sound, find out where it's coming from. I can hear what sounds like radio noise coming from somewhere. That's what I'm saying. We need to find that first. It's probably coming from this room. Is this it? No. It's not it. It's probably this one. Stopped. I heard something. It seemed to be coming from inside the roof. Oh, no, no, no. Ray, that is the nastiest place to search for noise. Late in the night, you shouldn't be doing this. She's so brave to do this. So far, this place looks pretty clean. And in front of us looks like some sort of box. Maybe the noise is coming from there. Some sort of noise. That's what I'm saying. Get the hell out of there. You shouldn't be here. No way. She had it coming. She had it coming. Oh! So it was a dream inside a dream. Okay. I think I kind of experienced this kind of phenomenon before. It's like having a nightmare and you woke up in another nightmare. Something like that. A dream. Well, okay. At least in your dreams, we already listened to the tape. And like Kayamakura said in his letter 3 or letter 4, there were 3 tapes. And I think we already listened to pretty much all of those tapes. Okay. So what we're going to do is going to go to use room, check out if that box is up there, because it might be up there. There's a storage room in the ceiling of the closet. I can get up there if I move away the ceiling board. Of course you can. Alright, so looks like there's the box. Spirit Stone Radio. Is this the radio I dreamed about last night? Pretty much. There's a book here that seems to go with a radio. More of Kunihiko Aso's bizarre gadgets, I think. Radio transmissions. As mentioned previously, occultist Kunihiko Aso has actively appropriated Western craft with the goal of explicating ancient Japanese belief in the legends of the other world. It is said he finally was able to establish communication with the other world. The first example of this is the Otherworld Crystal Radio Signal Receiver, otherwise known as the Spirit Stone Radio. I think there's one Spirit Stone radio that is used on a Fatal Frame 2, if you guys remember that. Spirit Stone Radio Spirit Stone was a name his colleagues used later in Dr. Aso's research materials. It is usually simply referred to as the crystal. The principle of the crystal radio is that it utilizes the special wave detection property of crystals to pick up the appropriate band of wavelength also focused on that fact that the stones have been known from ancient time to carry occult properties. If he could find a special crystal, the thought perhaps he could capture signals from the other world. It is said his experiments was a success, and the records note that he was able to capture sounds at a range outside that of normal broadcasting. The documentation of the sounds have been lost, but Aso's associates left behind several testimonies saying that they heard words of the past and words of ghosts. This Aso guy is so obsessed with the occult. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already dead. Okay. I think there's incoming information from those books in used room, so we are going to go there and get him. Nope. How about this one? Nope. No update. Alright, let's head back. That's a good thing, because we don't need to read anything. Let's see. Do we have any musty films? Not sure we have. She's probably done with those research, so we're gonna get him.
Ray? What's the matter? Ray? Here.
Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo of the passageway. Buried mummies. It has been reported that in the process of rebuilding Kukaiji Temple, which commenced last month, many mummies have been found in the walls of the hallway. In the walls of the area called Shadow Hallway in Kukaiji Temple, there were stains in the shape of humans. I think this is the MIW. But when the hallway was restored, someone noticed there was something like the root of a tree coming out of the wall, and that was the hand. Digging it out, it turned out to be a mummy. In the other stained areas, many more mummies were found, and quite a commotion was raised. The Kukai Temple insists they are enshrined saints, but certain observers argue that they may have been killed in sacrifice. Thanks, I'll borrow this for a bit. Anything else you have? Okay, I thought this might have something to do with that photo of the tomb. Many bones found in ruins. On the 8th, in a survey of an ancient castle ruins in the northern part of the prefecture, a large number of human bones were discovered in the ground. Stacked tombstones were excavated from the center of the castle, an area thought to be the courtyard. Bone after bone was discovered beneath them. All bones are thought to be from the time the castle was built. The burial clothes seem to indicate they are from laborers who built the castle. It is believed they were buried after the castle's completion to protect the plan of the castle or the location of the treasure. Or perhaps those who built the castle were killed as a sacrifice. Very, very creepy. Alright, I'll hold on to it. You got more stuff? Stop making me read stuff.
If you need anything else, just let me know.
Okay. If you need anything else, let me know. That's what I want to hear. Let's head back to our room, and I think that's pretty much enough. But before we do that, let's check if we have any films we can develop, because I am not sure. We never know, we might encounter some ghosts. Let's see. Here. How about here? Oh, my cat is here. The one I never touch. How about this one? I got a feeling there's something here. Among the luggage in the storage cupboard is an old film reel. I don't remember seeing it before. Could it be used? Unknown film. Ray actually says it very casual that she is able to play this film in the projector room in her sleep. I don't even know how she's gonna bring the physical film in her dreams, but I guess it'll work that way. And I don't have any film I can develop now. Sure. Alright, let's head back to our room. And I think there's gonna be a lot of updates. Do we have mail? Plenty of room. Okay, no mail. Let's head back to our room and read all of these updates. Hey, what the heck are you doing there? You weren't there a while ago.
I shouldn't be able to see her.
She's sleeping.
Mother?
Okay. You take your time sleeping. What a bad place to have a nightmare. Let's leave her be. And let's try to check out our updates from the files. How many updates do we have here? So, human columns, this is the report given by Miku earlier. The mound of graves in the courtyard inside the manor. In the ruins of an old castle, the bones of people thought to have worked on the construction were found under the mound. Shrine carpenters were buried alive. As sacrifice? We don't know. Did the same thing happen there too? Okay. Location. Human-shaped stains. This is the MIW update. Sacred rope was hung along the narrow corridor behind the door where I heard the moaning. And the walls were covered in black human-shaped stains. There was a similar stain left behind after Yoshino Takegawa went missing. I read in one of the papers about mummified bodies being discovered behind the same kind of stain. Okay. Check out this update about people. Woman with a comb. This is the woman that's been chasing us all over the Manor of Sleep. Let's find out who she is. The woman who pinned her comb hair to the wall and awaited someone's return. I've been waiting, she said when I caught her image in the camera obscura. Did this camera once belong to the man she was waiting for? Maybe he left her, and the camera here, and set out for somewhere. That's weird. Got an update with this occultist. A scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century. His research, known as mystical science, attempted to use modern Western technology to explain old Japanese folk beliefs about the other world. The first of his experiments to bear fruit was the Spirit Stone radio. This used crystal radio technology and was able to receive supernatural sounds that normally could not be detected. The product of his research, the camera obscura, the Spirit Stone radio, and the projector, were much sought after by enthusiasts after his death, and were soon scattered all over the country. Alright. Old radio. So we got all three. An old radio that was in the loft above Yu's room. According to an old book left in the same place, it's a crystal radio made by Professor Kunihiko Aso. for communicating with the other world. A reaction with a special crystal makes it possible to hear words spoken in the past and voices of ghosts. Also, could there be some connection with Yu's family? Maybe, since they have the same last name. Yu Aso and Kunihiko Aso. We don't know if that's his great-great-grandfather or some sort. Okay, let's do a hard save before we go back to our sleep. Okay, so there's our hard save. Okay, so it looks like that's gonna be it for this run. Up next is gonna be R6, and we're gonna finish that chapter using Ray. We're gonna be back as Ray. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on the next R. Peace out.